Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's pick a card reading, I want to keep open, so we are going to do whatever comes out. I have 3 piles today. Pile number 1 is going to be the Prehnite card with this crystal. Pile number 2 is going to be the Agate crystal card with this crystal. And pile number 3 is going to be the Herkimer diamond with this crystal. So whatever you're drawn to, guys, go ahead and choose that one, and I will see you in your pile selections. Hey group 1, if you were drawn to the Prehnite card with this white crystal, this is going to be your reading on whatever comes out. So let me just tune in here, guys. First of all, I want to say right away, they're showing me a praying mantis. So that's like a big bug. Okay, they're supposed to symbolize good luck. Maybe you guys have been seeing those recently. But I want to say here, with the trust card coming out, they're showing me a lot of bug references, because now they're showing me a butterfly, but then they're showing me a caterpillar. So it's actually in the opposite direction, the reverse here. Normally it's the caterpillar and then the butterfly. So I feel like maybe you guys are feeling like you're kind of going backwards in some avenue of your life. Maybe you feel like you're going in reverse, or you're kind of like stagnated and nothing is moving. You're being asked to trust at this time that this is how it's supposed to work out. Spirit is also telling me that if you're healing from something, or if you're trying to grow something, either way, that is not a linear process, meaning it's not a straight line, okay? There's going to be ups and downs. So you're being asked to trust that this is exactly how it's supposed to be going. I'm also hearing trust the process, so trust this process. Prehnite is also a really good crystal for praying and for tuning into the other side. So I feel like a lot of you could be praying at this time. You could, I just heard throwing up a Hail Mary. Maybe you guys are really low watching this reading right now. Maybe you're in like a tough situation and you need something to kind of speed up quicker. And Spirit is saying to trust them, that there are things happening behind the scenes that you're not currently aware of. So let's get into the cards. If that's your energy, then this is definitely your reading. For pile number, I'm going to just move this candle out. For pile number 1, Spirit Guides, can you please tap me into the collective of my group number 1s? And I just saw the 3 of Cups, and if you watch my channel, the 3 of Cups for me is my Spirit Guides. So I want to say that Spirit is on this, Spirit is working on this, Spirit is helping you to move forward in whatever way that you guys would need to move forward. Yeah, look, they're going to be boosting you up, because I feel like this is your Spirit Guides. This is the Judgment card, and they're, pushing you to the top of something, or helping something to get going. I heard get going. All right, let's get into the cards. Pile number 1. What do they need to hear at this time? What needs to come out for pile number 1? What needs to come out for pile number 1? The 8 of Wands. This is what I'm feeling. You guys are really, and I just heard desperate for forward motion, forward momentum, moving up. Maybe you're trying to grow something and you're kind of stuck, right? Or maybe your ideas have kind of dried up, or whatever this is, you guys are trying to move it forward. For some of you, you are healing from something, and maybe you had like a setback, but I'm hearing the setback is going to make way for the comeback. So you guys are going to come out on top. Spirit is saying to trust it, trust the process, okay? Let's get more. Maybe you're waiting on communication from something and it hasn't come in. You're going to get that communication. Pile number 1. We got the 8 of Pentacles, and we got 2 8s here. So very interesting that the number 8 is the number of abundance. I feel like some of you are really waiting on making money at something, making money at a venture, and Spirit is saying the money's gonna come, guys. Don't fret. I heard don't fret. I'm just hearing you was there when the money's gone, you be there when the money comes. The money's coming, guys. I'm telling you right now. The back of the deck is the 7 of Swords, and That could be your own mind playing tricks on you that this isn't going to happen for you or something's not going to move forward for you. It totally is. All right, let's get one more. Pile number 1. What needs to come out for pile number 1? What needs to come out for pile number 1? The Two of Swords, and she's not blindfolded. Normally in the traditional Two of Swords, the person is blindfolded. So I feel like Spirit is going to be showing you something, and her hands are open to receive. They're like this, right? You're about to receive something, okay? And Spirit is saying, trust us. It's happening. Maybe you don't see how it's happening, but your eyes are going to be open to something here, okay? Guys, right now you could be at a crossroads. Maybe you're thinking about giving up on something or someone, I even heard. But if you're thinking about giving up, Spirit is saying don't give up just yet, okay? There's a plan. Overall energy is the Seven of Cups. This is kind of like foggy energy. Maybe there's some illusions here that you need to work through, fears that you need to work through, because Spirit is saying that sometimes we have to walk by faith and not by sight, right? And also the Seven of Cups can talk about doors opening up, okay? Opportunities coming in. So if you haven't found the right opportunity yet, or if, the door seems like it's closed, don't keep banging on it, Spirit is saying, because it's going to open, okay? Yeah, there's like some sort of like progress being made here with the Two of Wands. So let's clarify these cards. What is the Eight of Wands all about? We got the World. Absolutely. I feel like your world is going to be expanding here, okay? Because they're showing me the expanded wings on the bird. And you're getting ready to fly, guys. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a new season of your life where, because the world can talk about cycles, right? Again, we were talking about how it wasn't linear, how things don't always, go in a straight line. So maybe you guys were making progress at something and then it kind of retracted, right? Being that they showed me the butterfly and then the caterpillar. So maybe something has kind of even gone down. Maybe, let's say, for instance, they're giving me the example of you have a channel and you started getting all these views and subscribers, but then you lost subscribers and then you lost views. It ebbs and flows, okay? And you have to trust the process and you have to be willing to continue to put in the work despite some what is perceived setbacks, okay? What is this Eight of Pentacles? For a lot of you with the Eight of Pentacles here, it has to do with some work that you're doing, but I was also hearing something about healing. So if you guys are trying to heal from something, maybe you've had a setback, or maybe, something hasn't progressed the way that you've needed it to, it's going to. What is the Eight of Pentacles? Maybe you think like some of you could have started some sort of treatment program or some sort of new medication, and maybe you haven't seen the progress or you haven't seen it work yet. Spirit is saying give it time, trust the process. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, because for whatever reason, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. It's moving slowly, but this is the knight that crosses the finish line. This is the knight that wins, okay? You're going to have this burst of energy that comes in to propel you forward. We got the Three of Swords though. So I feel like right now, again, I was feeling when I tapped in that you guys were in this like defeated type of energy. Spirit is saying, don't be defeated. Okay. Stay hopeful. Stay in the, because they're showing me the Star card in my third eye, and that's about having hope. Okay. So guys, I know how difficult it can be to be patient and to try to have hope, but I'm promising you that things will change for the better. What's the Two of Swords? And again, with her hands open to receive, you're about to receive. What is this Two of Swords? We got the Ten of Pentacles. Again, remember when I said you could be waiting on something financial? I'm seeing this is the best financial money card in the deck. So if you're waiting on money, if you're waiting to make money, whatever this is, it's going to have longevity. This is about a card about a legacy, building something that's lasting. Okay, what you don't see here is that you're going to receive this money. You're going to build something that's lasting. And if this is like health related, you're going to get back to, your full self here. There was another couple of cards that flipped, but they were way too many. So what is the Seven of Cups? We got Judgment, and we saw this card earlier. Okay, this is gonna happen for you guys. And this reading, Spirit is telling me, is like your wake up call. Okay, Judgment can be about wake up, and this reading is helping you to wake up to the fact that doors will be opening, opportunities will be coming in, you will be moving forward. Spirit will be putting you in the spotlight for some of you, or helping your business to get seen or recognized, or exalting you. Whatever this is, Spirit is definitely helping from behind the scenes. In the back of the deck is the devil. Do not let the devil fool you. Do not let the devil play tricks on you. Okay, the devil can really get into your mind here, guys, and we have to fight back against that negative thinking, okay? Because that just keeps us in a loop of more negative thinking. So let's get into the oracle cards. Pile number ones. Yeah, look at this, guys. Angels are watching over you, supported, protected, loved, and encouraged. They are trying to offer you encouragement with this reading. They are letting you know that you're being watched over, you're being helped. Okay, things are ready to move forward is what I am hearing. For pile number one, what needs to come out for pile number one? What needs to come out for pile number one? Time to go. Absolutely. I feel like the energy is gaining momentum. It's time for things to pick up for you. And the number 41 adds up to a 5, which is the number of change. Things are changing, things are transforming, and it says transformation, completion, confirmation. This is your confirmation, guys, that things are going to be moving ahead here. The World card is the cycle closing and then another one opening. Let's get one more from this deck. Pile number one. What needs to come out for pile number one? The power of prayer. Remember I said a lot of you are praying, and Prehnite is a good crystal to pray with. I feel like a lot of you are in the process of praying. And it says surrender, believe, affirm, and release. Absolutely. You need to affirm that these changes are happening, that you are going to progress, that things are going to move forward. Continue to pray. Again, if you're seeing that praying mantis that I talked about in the very beginning, that is a huge, huge sign for you guys. But surrender to the divine, surrender to this timing. Okay. Spirit has you, spirit relationships. You work very close with spirit, even if you don't believe that you do. When you're praying, when you're calling out, they are here. And look, expect the best, guys. Remember we talked about, don't get into that negative based thinking. Expect that things are going to change for you. Expect that things are going to shift and move forward. Pile number ones. What needs to come out for pile number one? Work together. Yeah. And this is number 40 and this is number 40. So you could be 40 years old. The number 40 could be significant in some way, but 40 adds up to a 4, which is the number of stability and foundations. I feel like you're laying the foundation here, whether it be in this business or whatever it is that you're trying to get off the ground, or your health. You are having you're laying the foundation here for stability, and work together, work with your spirit guides, work with the universe, okay? Manifest things. They want to work with you. We also got 40 and 41. So yeah, the progress is being made. Okay, I feel like you're just not seeing it. And yeah, you're not seeing it. Look, quiet, please. Things might seem quiet. Things might seem like there's no action. I'm hearing non-action. And again, if you're waiting on communication from somebody and there's been silence, there will be a change. And I'm hearing that song, Let It Be. And I'm hearing the portion of the song, Let It Be, where they say, there will be an answer, let it be. Okay, maybe you guys have heard that song recently. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Yeah, that is a beautiful song. Another number 5, guys. Things are changing right before your very eyes. And look, call on your angels. I feel like you have a lot of support on the other side. Your spirit guides, your angels, they're all working in conjunction to help you. But if you need that like little bit of a boost, call on your angels and ask them for a sign. Ask them to help you see that things are working out in your favor. Yeah, motivation. Stay motivated, stay uplifted. Okay, pile number ones. What else needs to come out for pile number 1? This is definitely a message of encouragement that things are progressing for you. Don't give up, pile number 1. Body changes. You guys could be drawn to pile number 2. They just told me that you could be drawn to pile number 2. But also, what I'm getting from this card is, remember we talked about the health aspect. If you've had a setback with your health and you're not seeing the progress, continue to pray, continue to believe in, whatever healing modalities you're using, because you will have these changes to your body. You will heal, okay? Things will progress and move forward. And there it goes, healing from the past, healing from something, whether it be mental, physical, spiritual, emotional. There will be healing here, okay, guys? And look, take the next step. Yes, there's progress being made. The steps are taking place, whether it be small or not. You guys are moving forward. So let's get a couple more. Okay, they want me to get from this deck. Pile number 1s. What else needs to come out for pile number 1? Yeah, we talked about this. We talked about this with the World's card. There's going to be ebbs and flows. There's going to be different cycles. Maybe you're in a cycle right now where things have slowed down, but Spirit is saying, what is your intuition telling you? With the Moonstone being here, I feel like intuitively you're going to know if things are progressing for you. Even if your mind is playing tricks on you, your intuition could be telling you something completely different. And the back of the deck is gratitude. And I like that this is saying hidden night, because I feel like right now things are hidden from you. But you're going to be very, very grateful very soon, is what Spirit's saying, if you just continue to have hope. Pile number 1s. What else needs to come out for pile number 1? Gifts. You are uncovering new talents that will land you new work and a better position. You could get more money. Yeah, remember I talked about more money. I feel like money is going to be coming in. This is part of your gift, but the universe is about to give you a gift. Remember I told you how her hands were open to receive. You're going to be receiving something very, very soon from the universe, and it's going to prove to you that there's progress being made. Okay, guys, let's get one more. Cutting ties. Yeah, and I almost feel like you need to cut away the negative thinking with this cutting ties, okay? We need to let go of things that bring us down and work more on like strategizing and taking, and yeah, it says you need a step-by-step plan. I feel like this is going to be progressing step by step for you, taking small little steps, right? We talked about that earlier. And I feel like work on a strategy and cut out any of thinking that this is not going to work for you, or ultimately, things are not going to go well. So let's get a fortune to close out. Pile number 1s. Final card here for my group number 1s. What needs to come out for pile number 1? We got reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. For those of you who this could be health related, I want to say that you're going to be enjoying a new lease on life. You're going to get your spark back. You're going to get that V for life back. But for others of you where this is, business, maybe there's something with that strategy card. Maybe there's something that you could reinvent or rebrand, or, look into different ways if you stagnated, okay? Because the universe will be helping you. And the back of the deck is commitment, okay? A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Again, the people with the health, you will be feeling better. For others of you, recommit to this, okay? And Spirit is saying you're about to see some progress. Pile number 1, that is your reading. If it resonated with how you've been feeling and your situation, go ahead and give it the thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next one. Hey, group 2, if you chose the Agate card, it says healthy body and this crystal. This is going to be your reading on whatever needs to come out. So right away, Spirit is telling me about something to do with your body here. Okay, some of you, they're talking about hormonal changes. So some of you, and they just said perimenopause. Okay, so some of you may be in perimenopause and your body is going through these changes. And I'm seeing the word gateway. Okay, I know it just says gate here, but they're showing me gateway. Okay, this is moving you into a different cycle of your life. And maybe it feels difficult for you and maybe you don't even recognize yourself, but Spirit is saying maybe have some sort of like hormone panel done on yourself. And this doesn't only have to be perimenopause. This could also be people who have a cycle. There could be something going on hormonally with you guys. I know that's not for everybody, but right now they're talking about if you've been feeling off in some way in your own body, check in with your hormones, okay, specifically. All right, pile number 2. Tune me in to the collective of group number 2s, whatever needs to come out for group number 2. Okay, I just saw the star card, which talks about healing, and I also just heard rebirth. I feel like some of you are going through some sort of a rebirth. Okay, so I feel like you could feel not like yourself. Rebirths can be difficult, rebirths can be challenging, but I feel like at the end of this rainbow, okay, Spirit is saying you're going to come out better, healthier on the other side. Also, some of you may be deciding to like go down this health journey where you're, I'm choking, sorry guys, where you're eating better or exercising more. I feel like this pile is really gonna be focused. You guys are gonna be focusing on your health, okay? Yes, with the sun card, that's my confirmation. That's a yes for me. But also like doing things that raise your vitality. The sun card is all about vitality, getting, more vitamins, maybe vitamin D. I just heard cutting out salt. Okay. So some of you are cutting out salt because of high blood pressure. I don't know. Okay. Some of you are going to start eating more fish is what Spirit just told me. This is such a random pile. Okay. Pile number 2. What needs to come out for pile number 2? We got the 5 of Wands, and if some of you have been feeling like an internal battle, because the 5 of Wands is some sort of like battle. Some of you have been battling with your health, or some of you have not felt like yourself. Spirit is saying that if you make some little changes or tweak some things, maybe cutting certain foods out of your diet, exercising more, getting proper sleep, getting out more in the sun, putting the screens down, all those like changes, it's really gonna help you. It's gonna be very beneficial for you. All right, pile number 2. We got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you guys are requiring more energy. Okay, so, and Spirit is saying maybe also cleanse your energy. There could also be people pulling on your energy. So lots of different things here why you guys could be feeling off. Okay, I'm not a doctor, guys. I just read the energy. So if you do need to see a doctor, make sure you're doing that. Okay, but for the majority of you, I feel like tweaking these things will help you. Yeah, will help you to manifest. I feel like you guys have all the tools that you need in order to feel your best, is what Spirit's telling me. Like, I don't know, something could be disappearing from your body here. Maybe you had an issue. Maybe you guys have been manifesting that issue gone. One of the best ways to do that is to not bring attention to it and to not identify with something. Like, don't say, I have such and such. Like, I suffer from migraines or I suffer from this. Like, don't take ownership of something that you have. Don't talk about it. Speak life over yourself. Speak healthy affirmations, meditate more. Okay, you can listen to meditations and do affirmations at the same time about healing. Pile number 2, we got the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, and this is about like holding something in. There could be like stuck energy in your body right now. Find a way to move the energy around. Exercise is great for that. But there's also these like, I don't know, I've seen these things where you jump around or you dance your body. Like some of you have stuck energy and some of you have to move that energy around, okay? Yeah, it's like maybe something's unknown to you, why you're feeling off or why you haven't been feeling like yourself. This doesn't only have to be physically, this could be also about mentally, or this could be that you're having problems sleeping, okay, with the moon card here. Magnesium, glycinate is also great for sleeping, okay? Yeah, it's like I feel like some of you with this perimenopause, you could be having hot flashes, okay? But there's a lot of natural approaches. What's the Five of Wands? The Five of Swords. When I talked about the battle here, some of you are battling, but two number fives, it's the number of change. And Spirit is saying if you make these little changes, you could be feeling a lot better very, very quickly, okay? This can move out of you very, very quickly, or you can move on from this. What's the Knight of Swords? The Six of Wands, absolutely. This is victory. This is success, okay? You can successfully overcome these things, and you could be feeling like yourself in no time, Spirit is saying. Yeah, and also you're going from the Five of Wands to the Six of Wands. So you're going to be making progress. Also, if you guys have been on some sort of like weight loss journey or you're trying to like lose weight, I feel like you're going to see progress there. Yeah, Temperance. Be patient with yourself. Give yourself grace. But there's healing here with the Temperance card. And make sure you're drinking lots of water, flushing your body out here. What's the Magician? Page of Swords, and this is about learning something. So first of all, your body gives you little signs and synchronicities, little clues. So make sure you're listening to your body, but maybe there's going to be like a book or something that you come across that Spirit is leading you to that's going to be the answer for you to manifesting, your best self or your best health. Oh yeah, so they're showing me like self-help book. So definitely look into different books that you can read up on. But this doesn't only have to be about health, they're saying now. This can be about even living your best life in whatever way, shape, or form, manifesting your best life here. Some of you would benefit from doing like a vision board or like trying to manifest something with different techniques. What's the Four of Pentacles? What's the Four of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles. And I feel like this is going to be you, like victorious. Look how this person is kind of like putting their hands up. And I feel like, yeah, it's like with the Magician here, it's like you're drawing something into you. Make sure you're speaking life over yourself, pile number twos. Make sure you are saying the things that you want to happen for your life. And the Three of Pentacles for me is the physical world. So definitely there will be changes in your physical world, in your physical body, in your circumstances is what I'm hearing. And look, Four of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles, like this is going down, Spirit's saying. If you're trying to like lower your blood pressure or lower your cholesterol, this is definitely a health-based pile. So it's not going to resonate for everybody, but there's definitely people that need to hear this message. Okay. All right, let's see. Pile number two. Yeah, look, Mother Earth. I'm telling you, there's something about getting out into the earth, grounding yourself, grounding your energy. If you felt kind of like upside down or things have felt like topsy-turvy for you, things will be, it's like you have to get out of the house or like get some fresh air. Yeah, we're like a society of people who are way too much sitting or watching screens, or we need to move that body, move that energy, pile number two. Wow, guys, you cannot make it up. Look, healing. Malachite is a great crystal. If you have this crystal, work with this crystal, okay? But they're also telling me to let you know to pray over your food, okay? When you are about to eat something or drink something, pray over it, tell it to nourish your body, heal your body, okay? Water takes on the energy. So yeah, there's a lot that you guys could be doing is what Spirit's saying. Let's get one more, pile number 2. Clarity. Yeah, Spirit wants me to give you this clarity. Also, if you've had like brain fog or I feel like you're going to be getting more clear, okay? This is like also your vision could be improving. There's also really great vitamins like that you could take for your eyes. Eye vitamins, okay? If you've been having like blurry vision, I don't know, whatever is happening for you, because they just showed me this guy with his blindfold on. Whatever is happening, there's ways to work around it, is what Spirit's saying. And also, overall peace, right? Make sure you're not getting yourself worked up over things. Work on your peace, your overall well-being. Being calmer, meditating, being in a state of peace. Peace is about to find you also. So if you guys needed some sort of mental or emotional healing, okay, if you're dealing with anxiety, there are ways to bring peace to your life. Pile number 2. And look, you are stronger than you know. You're doing better than you think. You're stronger than you know. Spirit is giving you a little pep talk here to let you know that you got this. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. What needs to come out for pile number 2? Yes, self-care, guys. Work on self-care. Work on pouring into your own cup, okay? If you guys have been, giving your energy out, pull your energy back, call your energy back to yourself. That's another technique where, every day make sure you're clearing your energy and calling your energy back to yourself, okay? That will totally help you as well. Mind, body, and soul, Spirit is saying. And we got leaving. I really feel like all of these practices will help whatever's troubling you. And they're showing me the 8 of Cups, like this will be leaving your body. And look, moving. Yeah, get the energy moving. Again, I was talking about moving your body. My dog just started rolling on its back. Find ways to laugh. Also, laughter is the best medicine, as they say. Pile number 2. Yeah, assess. If you need some sort of assessment by a doctor, like I said, I'm not a doctor, guys. If you're having, real problems, make sure you're going to see a doctor, and have them assess you. But I really do feel like best practices, all these techniques that Spirit has been giving you will help you substantially. Pile number 2s. What else needs to come out for pile number 2? Name it and claim it. And what I'm getting from this is speak life over yourself. Name it and claim it. Again, remember we talked about don't identify with whatever it is, okay? Don't call it out by its name. Don't say, I have this, or a lot of people like to talk about things that are wrong with them. Do not claim that as yours. Claim healing rather, okay? Because this is the star. The star talks about healing. Claim healing, speak life over yourself. This will be so beneficial for you, pile number 2. Help from beyond. You're also being helped from the other side. Your spiritual team, they are guiding you, they are watching over you, and they are going to be pouring into you, is what I just heard. Look, seek higher ground. Again, I heard go outside and ground. Make sure you're going outside. But if you can, go out with bare feet and walk along the bare ground, the dirt, right? That helps to reset your body. Pile number 2. Look, and they just showed me everything's okay. And the universe is saying, they're reassuring you that you're going to be okay. The angels are always with you because 444 is my number for angels. And they're giving you support, guidance, overseen. Remember I just said, you're overseen, you're being helped by the universe. Do not worry. Pile number 2. What needs to come out for pile number 2? What needs to come out for pile number 2? Renewed connections. Yeah, maybe some of you, sometimes health issues can come from things being unresolved with people. So if you need to, because I'm seeing the word forgiveness, if you need to forgive somebody, you don't want to keep that stored anger in your body, okay? So if you need to do that, do that. You don't need to let the person back in to give forgiveness. You can just simply forgive them and release, okay? But also another message that's coming through is you could be reuniting with somebody or reconciling with somebody. You could be hearing from somebody, okay? And I'm seeing like a text message or a DM, or you could be hearing from somebody soon. Somebody that you haven't heard from is what I'm hearing. Your desires are within reach. And remember, I just said 444. There's the number 44. And it says faith, patience, excitement, and relief. You're going to have some sort of relief soon, okay? If you incorporate these practices, if you start changing your life, and have patience with yourself, guys, because it doesn't happen overnight, but you start making these little changes, you're going to be so excited that things feel so much better and you feel so much better. Have faith, guys. Yeah, look, the power of prayer. As I say, have faith. The power of prayer at the back of the deck. Surrender, believe, affirm, and release. Affirm yourself already well, okay? Meditate. Say positive affirmations that you are healthy, you are well, you are happy, healthy, and whole. I always say the meditation, I am happy, healthy, and whole, or all cells in my body are happy, healthy, and whole. These definitely can be helpful to you. Pile number 2. Let's get more. Yeah, secrets. I feel like Spirit was giving you all these little secrets throughout this reading. They could be whispering things to you. So if you feel like intuitively, like you come across something and you feel like it would work for you, Spirit is saying give it a try, right? Pile number 2. What needs to come out for pile number 2? Pile number 2. Kindred spirits. Yeah, this is what I'm getting with the renewed connection here. There could be somebody who you feel like a kindred spirit connection with, and I feel like you're going to be hearing from this person also. This is another message that Spirit is wanting to bring through. Family. This could also be, this person could be a family member to you or feel like family, okay? Different messages. It could be a friend or it could be a friend that feels like family, but I feel like you're going to be reconnecting with somebody. Yeah, road trip. You might even decide to meet up with this person is what Spirit's saying. Oh, they want me to get one more from this deck. Interesting. Pile number 2s. Oh, we got 2. We got Guardian and we got Daybreak. And with Daybreak, I'm getting this sense of relief again. Like things are going to change. This is going to be your big break or your lucky break. For somebody here, they just said something about your fever breaking. I don't know who that's for. But then we got Guardian. You are being watched over by the universe. You are protected. You are safe in this healing journey that you guys are on right now. You are being safe. You are being safe. You are being saved, I just heard. Okay. All right, pile number 2. All right, let's get, is there anything else, Spirit Guides? Okay, they want me to get one more card for you guys. Pile number 2s. What needs to come through for my pile number 2? Balance. And this is the Temperance card. Temperance is all about healing, guys. And look, it's an angel on there. Again, you're being watched over by the angels specifically, but you're going to come back to balance, your equilibrium, whatever this is, you're going to heal from this, and you're going to be feeling very, very healthy and like yourself again. And very interesting that we're closing out with the card of fertility, because the opening message was about hormones. So some of you, could be, some of you could could have just recently had a baby and your hormones are still off, but you're going to feel like yourself again. If you've recently become a mother, fertility, I'm telling you right now, something's going on, but your hormones will balance out is what Spirit's telling me. All right, pile number 2s, that is your reading. If it resonated with your situation, go ahead and give the reading a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next one. Hey, pile number 3, if you chose the Herkimer diamond, it says dreams. You also chose the watermelon stone. Maybe some of you have recently eaten watermelon. But I want to say right away, I'm getting 2 things. One, you could be born in the month of April. You don't have to be, but the diamond is the birthstone of the month of April. I only know that because I'm born in April and I'm an Aries, so you guys could be Aries in this pile. I want to say pay attention to your dreams. There could be something coming through in your dreams that is important right now, Spirit is saying. If you haven't been sleeping well, I feel like your sleep is going to be shifting for the better. You're going to start having some sort of vivid dreams. I feel like Spirit could be contacting you in your dreams. So let's get into the reading. Pile number 3s. Ooh, look at this, the Tower. I feel like there's like a message that wants to come through for you. And for those of you that do connect with Spirit, you could be getting like a big download. But for others of you that aren't as open to connecting with Spirit, I feel like it's going to be happening in your dreams, your dream state, because that's how they get in touch with you. But there's a message that wants to come through in your dream state. All right, pile number 3s. What wants to come out for pile number 3? What? Oh, there's a lot of cards flipping. Oh, and I just heard flip the script. You're about to flip the script. Something's about to change for you. Maybe that's that Tower. Something's about to change abruptly for you. Okay, what is this? The 7 of Swords. What is this, Spirit? Give me more. Pile number 3. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, something that you've been waiting on, something that has been slow to come in. It's about to flip, or something's about to change for pile number 3. I haven't gotten the whole thing yet, so give me some time here. Yeah, it's like you've had to be patient. You've had to wait. I just heard the term "hurry up and wait." Okay, so maybe you've been putting a lot of work into something, but now it's like you have to wait. All right, pile number 3. The 3 of Pentacles, but guess what, guys? It's coming in. 3 of Pentacles is my card for the physical world and things coming together. Things are coming together for you. Things are about to be flipped on its head, I heard. A long-awaited journey. What is this? Overall energy. Whoa, the Sun. You're about to get real happy here, pile number 3. A dream could be coming true for you, okay, in the physical world. And maybe you're going to see a sign in your sleep, okay, that lets you know that this dream is actually coming to fruition for you. You're getting clarity here. And again, your physical world, you're going to be very, very happy about something here. Page of Wands for me is good news. Oh, there's some good things happening for pile number 3. All of a sudden I feel extremely excited. Wow, something's about to flip for you. Something's about to pop off for you, pile number 3. And it's going to feel like, like when you receive, like what you would feel like when you receive a diamond. They're showing me like somebody getting engaged. So somebody here could actually be getting engaged. But for the majority of you, it's that feeling of like when you get proposed to, how excited you feel in that moment. That's the energy that you're going to be feeling about this dream happening or things changing for you. What's the Seven of Swords? And I feel like with the Seven of Swords, you thought that this would never happen. You thought that this wouldn't happen for you. You thought that this, but this was a lie. The Seven of Swords is about like, and I'm getting like self-doubt. There was a lot of doubt here because it was a long road. And Spirit is saying you stood your ground. You had faith. You're about to receive here. This Three of Pentacles is your receiving. All right, what's the Seven of Swords? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's take it step by step here. Page of Pentacles, absolutely. This is the energy I'm feeling. Pages are small, like small amounts. You're about to see a sign, and could be in your dreams at night, but also, again, those connected to spirit, you could be getting a download. There's like going to be this small sign because pages are small. You're going to get this small sign in the physical world, the pentacles, that's my physical world, that things are flipping for you, that things are changing for you. And it's going to be like that domino effect after, okay? It's like that one thing happens and then many other things happen. Ooh, I love this energy. What is the Knight of Pentacles? Yes, Six of Swords. You're moving in the right direction. Your ships are coming in here, pile number 3. With the help of Spirit, Spirit is helping you move this along for you. But I'm seeing this as like that sun energy. Like you're getting that light at the end of the tunnel here. Wow, this is beautiful energy. I am stoked for pile number 3. What's the Three of Pentacles? This is like what your reward for not giving up. This is your reward for, enduring this battle or just like having faith. What is the Three of Pentacles, please, Spirit Guides? The Queen of Pentacles. If this is something to do with business, you're about to be like a boss bitch, okay? You're about to level up. You're about to make money. It's coming in. There's money coming in for pile number 3. Okay, whatever this is, your hands are open to receive. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You don't have to be, or you could be a Leo here. What is the Sun card? The happiness level is like on another level here, guys. And they're showing me the eyes of the deer, and they're saying that you're about to see this with your physical eyes. Like this is not, and you okay, I got it, Spirit. It's gonna feel like a dream, but it's your new reality. You're gonna have a dream life. Look at this, 9 of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment. This is your, yes, it's your time. Yes, you're getting your wish come true. You are about to birth something into your physical reality, okay? And just as when you're pregnant, it's like 10 months before you actually have the baby, but you're about to have this baby. And just think of how another thing they're saying about how excited you are when you have a baby, right? When you birth a baby, it's like the most exciting thing for you. Some of you actually could be close to giving birth to a baby. If you are, that is your sign that like life is about to get so much better for you guys. But you're about to have a happily ever after here. Some sort of emotionally fulfilling thing is about to happen to you guys, okay? So I love this energy. We are going to start very differently than the other piles, and I didn't get these cards for anybody else, but they want me to get them for you. This is the Tea Leaf Tarot. These are huge, so I just give them a quick shuffle, and then, whoa, that one just popped out and went on the floor, so let me grab that. Hold on, guys. So it says, I think this is the energy that you might be in that's about to be shifting. It says cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. If you've been dissatisfied, if you've been, saying to yourself with that Seven of Swords that things aren't going to change, that things are always going to be like this, guys, I'm telling you, look at this overall energy. The Sun and the Nine of Cups, this is a wish, and this is like, you're about to be happy, okay? I just heard get ready to be happy, pile number 3. Let's get more. Yeah, and the cups symbolize emotional, like happiness in the tarot, right? Emotions, right? You're going to be emotionally fulfilled for once in your life. We got dragon. Beware of self-delusion. How synchronistic is this, guys? Your first card out is a dragon and the Seven of Swords. And that talks about, and I talked about self-doubt, self-deceit, and beware of self-delusion. Guys, they are making it so clear that if you felt like you were going to be dissatisfied for your whole life, that you weren't going to get to what you wanted in life, that was a delusion. That was something that was a trick of the devil. You were being lied to, or you were lying to yourself. Dragons could be significant for you guys. Somebody could actually have a dragon tattoo, is what they just told me. But they're showing me the word self. Like yourself, you are going to be so happy within yourself. All right, pile number 3. Throne, position of authority. You're about to sit on your throne here, pile number 3. You're about to be crowned, okay? Things are going to get so good for you. And they're telling me something about an announcement. So you could be announcing something soon. You could have been promoted, or you could be receiving something and you're going to announce it to like other people, your family, your friends. There could be an announcement here, is what they just told me. All right, let's get one more. Pile number 3. Funnel, a period of frustration and lessons to be learned. Yeah, this was with the cracked cup here, you were going through a period of frustration. I feel like, again, you had to work through things. You had to wait for things. You had to learn. One of the things you were learning was to be patient, okay, to wait for things to come in. Grasshopper, situation in the balance that requires careful handling. I feel like grasshoppers indicate financial stability and also jumping to the next thing, right? Jumping. I feel like you're jumping timelines, or you're jumping into this new version of your life where things are going to be very, very balanced for you. Things are going to be very happy for you, is what Spirit's telling me. So let's get some oracle cards. Pile number 3. Again, remember to pay attention to the symbols in your dream. Like, you could get a symbol of a grasshopper or a dragon, or, something in your dream, and you need to like look those up. Whatever, if you remember, write it down when you first wake up so you don't forget, because we lose dreams really quickly, and then look them up later. I don't know why I just heard cinematography. So somebody here could be doing that. I just heard cinematography. Pile number 3 is sexuality. And remember I talked about giving birth? You could be having some sort of increase in your vitality here. We're not going to get into that card because I got to keep it PG for YouTube, but you understand your sexuality would be heightened, okay? And we got music, okay? I just heard cinematography, so I don't know. There's something with music, okay? Spirit's saying something. There's a dream, okay? Maybe you wanted to be in films, or maybe you wanted to produce music. There's a dream that's going to be realized here. And maybe you thought you weren't going to get there, or you thought you were too old for this. Nope. Spirit is giving you the clarity in this reading that you will get there. This dream is going to come true for you, pile number 3. Pile number 3. What needs to come out for pile number 3? Shedding. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in the healing and medicine. Maybe some of you, a dream was to work within medicine or work within healing. Maybe somebody in this pile dreams of being a doctor or a nurse. You're going to get this dream, okay? You are shedding your skin. You're outgrowing. Remember, you had to, like, what did it say? It said a period of frustration and lessons to be learned. You had to learn, you had to grow, and now you're shedding this skin, okay? This is the year of the snake, 2025 in the Chinese zodiac. So with the snake symbolization, this could be your year, okay? This is your year. And also, you could see snakes in your dream. Pile number 3. Education. Yes, it says you may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may be finding yourself writing a book or teaching others. Maybe your dream is to be a publisher, or maybe you whatever this dream is, okay? Maybe you had to get the education first, and maybe that was very frustrating. Maybe it took a very long time to go through school. I mean, look how long doctors have to go through school. So there was a long waiting period, but this dream is going to come true for you guys, okay? Because the back of the deck is the beginning. So yeah, you're at the beginning here. It says it's a good time to start a new job. You have creative ideas that will get noticed, and building a nest egg for the future. Absolutely. You guys are going to make some money in this pile. All right, pile number 3. Guys, I just said it. You guys are going to make money. Look, showers of prosperity, wealth, opportunity, success, manifestation. Whatever this dream is that you have, maybe you guys dream of being rich. I mean, who doesn't, right? This dream is going to come true. Maybe you're going to be able to buy yourself some diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, aren't they? Pile number 3. What needs to come out for pile number 3? Self-respect and worthiness, self-worth, affirmations, independent, and motivated. And they're showing me the word superstar. So I feel like you guys could be a superstar here in whatever field that you are going into. Be confident that this is going to work for you, that people are going to be respecting you in whatever this is here. Yeah, there it is. Guys, Spirit, come through. Your desires are within reach. This dream is within your reach, okay? It says faith, patience, excitement, and relief. Remember I talked about all the scenarios of the feeling of excitement that was coming over me? This is what you guys are going to be feeling. Super excited that you reached your goal. I'm hearing you reached the pinnacle. You're going to get to the top here, pile number 3s, and you had a lot of patience. I feel like this was a slower journey, slower moving journey, but you're about to get there. Pivot. Some of you even had to pivot, okay? And look at look at the turtle here. I feel like your journey has been so slow here. Pile number 3, and look, 12 adds up to a 3, and 12 they're showing me is like the last month of the year. So December could be very significant for this dream to take hold. And I'm seeing these mountains being parted. Mountains symbolize obstacles. The seas are being parted. The path is being made clear. It's time for you to flourish, because your desires are within reach, guys, okay? You're about to touch this dream. Pile number 3. It says live and learn. Again, with that lessons to be learned, there were lessons. That's why this was slow. But 41 adds up to a 5. The change is here. You're about to recognize and realize this dream come to fruition in real life, in live time is what I just heard. Guys, this is such a beautiful reading. If you could feel the energy, it's like the most excited. Like something is going to pop off for you to the point where you're so excited. Yeah, this is the energy I'm feeling. Bring in the joy guides. You guys are going to feel, look, remember we talked about your overall energy being so happy, and you're about to feel another level of joy. Next level, you're leveling up, okay? And look at all these animals with their hands up. And that's the exact picture of this woman. Okay, you could be getting messages through animal spirits. So that could also be in your dreams. Maybe there's going to be a specific animal that comes through. Make sure you're looking these up. The number 48 could be significant for you. You could be in your 40s and, it took you all this time. And look at it. Name it and claim it. This is yours. Claim this dream right now. Claim it in the comments below that this dream is about to come true for you, okay? You're about to hold this dream. Here's your star. Here's your dream. Here's your lucky break, and you're touching it, okay? And I feel like a lot of you have prayed, and you've prayed hard, and the universe and God has heard, and they're answering your prayers because you deserve it. Let's close out with a final card for my pile number 3s. Pile number 3, signs. This is it. You're about to get a sign in your dreams. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. I'm telling you, something's going to happen where all the doubts, all the clouds, it's disappearing because you're getting this sign from Spirit, okay? Because you have persevered. At the back of the deck, you may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes up ahead. Don't give up. Guys, don't give up. Your dream is coming true. I know you've had to wait, but this is the opportunity. An opportunity or offer will be made. Be prepared to dress to impress. Pile number 3, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, give it the thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.